Okay, as you know, I'm not big with the angle box anymore because I started using the mud runner. But there are a few times I like to use the angle box, and this is one of them. All I had to do was come in here and tape these angles, coat the corner bead, coat the seams, and coat everything. But I didn't have to coat the other side of the angles. I just left it alone because I knew I was coming in here today to skim everything, and I thought I'll bring my angle box in and I'll skim it. Now I don't have to pump my angle box up with a pump. You don't have to do that because you can just crack it open and fill it up this way, right? I know you guys who are using the tubes, you can just suck it up. But what's really nice about this is I don't get this fitting dirty because I'm not pumping mud in here, so I don't have to clean that out. So when I'm done using this today, I can just crack this open, wash my angle head, wash the inside of this, all out of a bucket of water because I don't have a hose or anything here. By the way, it's like 1 degree outside today. It's cold. So this is why I'm using the angle box, is because I could get my job done really quickly because I've only got a few angles, and then I didn't have to coat the one side. I just taped it. And now I'm going to run the angle box in it. So here we go. I mixed the mud up in my pan, by the way. Just thinned it down. It was a heavier mud, and I just thinned it down with my. All right. And the most important thing, guys, when you're taping this by hand and you're going to run an angle box on it, you really want to make sure when you tape this, you tape it square. You get it in there very nicely and square. So I'm going to bring you to the other side now. Hoping you can see this. They did this fireplace after I had finished the rest of the drywall. They came in and redid this fireplace. So there you have it. There you have it, guys. I got a little bad spot right down there. I'll have to fix it. But this is when I will use an angle box. Just for small jobs, I can clean this up really easily right out of a bucket. Hey, while I have you on camera here, I just want to show you what I've got here. So that angle's all finished. Everything's all skimmed. I had to skim out everything here because this is that new Drywall and it's going to get painted. But I thought I'd show you a secret trick that I do. You see right alongside this cabinet, that wet mud right there? So what happened is they put the cabinet up, but there was a little gap right there that they needed me to fix. The top is going to get covered with crown molding, so it's no big deal. But there's a little gap that needed to be fixed. So I took my paper, and this is just +3. That's all it is. But I took my paper and I ripped it. I ripped the edge. You see how I got that edge ripped? I just ripped it in half. And then I mudded it up. I put that in there just like that. Wiped it down, and coated it in. And look at this, guys. One coat. As soon as it dries, it's ready to sand. You know, I did the pickup work for years for companies. I'd go through the houses after they were all finished, and I would go through and tape, fix anything that was bad, stuff like this, light boxes, anything that was bad. And I only had one shot in there. Now sometimes I'd have to mix up some Durabond Other times I could just use topping, and then I'd come in the next day and sand all my touch-ups before I went and did my other job. But so I got really good at stuff like this. But one coat, a little rip tape, so it saved me a lot of time. When I come in here tomorrow to sand this, I'm just going to dust that off very lightly. It's ready to paint. Have a great day.
Hey, if you really like the videos, subscribe. And if you really, really like the videos, please just share them with somebody else. All right? You guys have a great day.